this big rock over here is where I always fish on the flood. Well, if I try to fish there on the ebb, it doesn't work the same. The current is set up. The fish stay differently. You can't present the same. So my first step in fishing the wrong tide at any spot is to reevaluate and try to rethink where the feeding lanes are going to be, where the staging locations, where bait is going to get funneled through. And quite often it ends up being a completely different spot within the spot. So yeah, maybe, that first rock that I love on this, on the dropping tide, that it may be the best spot to fish there in that condition. That's what I'm trying to find. But it doesn't mean that that level is better or worse than the incoming 100 yards over on a different rock, because again, I have to figure out how to present to different spots, because I've got some of these spots, a tide rip sets up that just rages in one direction on the flood, and then on the ebb it's not even there, it's a pancake. So the fish are obviously going to react differently, the bait is going to react differently. It's essentially a completely different spot, even though geographically and physically it is the same spot. It's almost like mentally I have to approach it completely differently.